Y'all, I'm drained. Mother Nature is creeping on, and I just wanted to get on here and show up. Yesterday, I was KO. Y'all, I told myself I was gonna lay down for a second when I got off work at 9 o'clock. Baby, I woke up. It was the next morning. I'm like, wow. I was like, I didn't get to post for yesterday. So, y'all, I ain't even gonna be too hard on myself because I am a single mother doing it all, okay? So you just gotta listen to your body. That's another thing. I gotta listen to my body. Clearly I needed rest, so I want to lay down. So I'm not gonna feel guilty for that if I miss one day, okay? But that just tell me I need to strategize. I need a plan. I need a schedule. Cause y'all, I'm a single mom. Shavonna, you can't do everything in one day. Girl, and then like I broke out, and I think it's because my period's coming or whatever, and y'all, I got my front camera on, so it's not that clear, but y'all probably could see the shadow of it. But I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's really that my head hurt. Like, it's not that I'm hungry, at least I don't feel hungry, but when I tell you my head is hurting, and I even woke up with a headache. I even slept in too, because my son didn't have school today, so I was like, we finna sleep in. And mind you, sleeping in for us is like 8 o'clock, because that's what time I got up. He woke up at 6 and was like, Mommy, we gotta go to school. I said, no, it's closed. I said, stay in your room and close my door. He like, can I watch my show? I don't care what you do. Close my door and let me sleep. Because I'm like, okay. Of course, he like, I'm hungry. I said, you know how to get your snacks. Get you a banana, get you an orange, or apple. Figure it out. That's my famous line to him. Figure it out. He's only 4, but baby, these kids are smart. He know what to do. I'm like, you know the routine. I'm like, if mommy asking for a little rest, please just give it to me. Please. I don't ask for it often. So, I'm like, child. But thank God tomorrow I'm going to get a facial. Hallelujah. I'm looking forward to it, but I hope my esthetician let me sleep through it. I don't want to talk. I love her. I do not want to talk. I just want to sleep. Like, and I'm going to tell her, like, how do I tell her nicely? Like, I love talking to you. Like, you're amazing. But girl, I'm a mom. I don't want to talk. Just let me sleep on this bed. Baby, and if I snore, please don't judge me. Cause I wish I had time to go get a massage or something, because I sure would find me a Groupon massage or something. I'm like, maybe I'll try to get one on Monday, because that's like one of the things that I truly want to invest in. I don't care me saving everything. Like, I want to fully invest in my skincare, my skin, everything, my maintenance, my beauty, self-care, all the things. Like, going out and all that, I could care less. I care less about going out. I want to get my skin together. I want to get my mind together. I want to get my hot yoga's membership somewhere. I want to get my lifetime membership. What else? I want to do hot yoga. I want to do solid core. I want to do lifetime. I just started back adding my facials in every month. I want to get the red light mask, but I want the Omni one. That was like $400, and I'm like, and I feel like I can't buy it just yet, but that's on my Christmas list. But what else I want to get? I want to get lymphatic drainage massages all the time. I want to go get a massage all the time. What else? I do want to start getting my nails done again, but the last time I got them done, I was just so disappointed. Like, every time I get my nails done, I just be disappointed. That's why I really haven't gone to get them done, because they just don't be doing it right, and they don't be getting all the nitty-gritty like I want, especially on my feet. Like, I want somebody to scrub me, get that dead skin off. Like, I could do it myself, but if I'm going to you, can you get it all off me? Don't be playing with my feet. I hate to when they don't give a real massage during the pedicure. Go deep in there, do all the things. Like, rub my calves, deep massage, like do what you need to do. So I just be feeling like getting my nails done is a waste every single time. So that's annoying. Maybe I need to find a good nail salon, but I'm really focused on getting my skin together. Like, I'm slowly getting there. I just got like a lot of dark hyperpigmentation from the huge breakout I had earlier this year. Oh my gosh, it's just ridiculous. Even last year, really, my breakout started last July. So over a year, like, my skin was a roller coaster. Like, it'll have a moment that it'll slow down, but then it'll just flame back up. And I think because I was just super, super stressed out, like, when I'm stressed, it truly shows. And, like, I was working out and everything. I was eating right, but I was stressed, for sure. But, like, now, I don't feel stressed. I just feel, I would say, kind of anxious in a way, because I'm ready to get to that next point in my life, and I'm just trying to be patient and grateful, you know. And so those that don't know, like, I help people find resources for the company I work with. So like, if you need help with housing, utilities, all the things. And so I was literally just in my head just thinking all these things, and again, I'm on my period. So I'm like, Lord, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, I'm being patient, I'm being disciplined, I'm being obedient, I'm being celibate, I'm not dating, I am being isolated, I ain't going out, I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking, I'm not doing none of that. I haven't done none of that in a long time. So that's why I'm like, I'm back to school, you know, I'm working, I'm doing my very best as a mother. I feel like I'm a great mother. One thing about me, I'm a good mother. Yeah, you know, I'm just ready for that financial abundance, finances to increase. So I'm grateful and thankful I got a job, because I'm remote, so that's the biggest blessing there is. And I know it could be a lot worse. Bills are still getting paid, you know, and I'm just thankful and grateful. But you know, I was just really in my head like, Jesus Christ, like, when are you gonna give me that big money? And it's crazy because I know I could be working in another career that I've done in the past, making good money, but that job stressed me out. And that's the thing, like, I can't be stressed out again, especially as a single mom. I can't do it. And it was like really long hours, But anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting there like, oh, what is happening? But then this lady called in, baby. She was like, it's so hard being a single mom. I said, oh, God is funny. God is so funny, because the fact that I'm like, God, like, what the heck, single mom life, you know, if you're a single mom, you get it. And when she said that, I said, girl. Mind you, when I talk to these people, I talk to, like, I can relate. I get what you're saying. I said, girl, I get it. She was like, you do? I was like, I do. I said, I get it. She's like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. I was like, oh. And it's so crazy because she said she used to live in Maryland. She's like, yeah, I used to live in Silver Spring and I lived in Tacoma Park. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm right there. And so then she was like, yeah, but now I'm in California. She's like, you know, I'm out here with her daughter and they sleeping on one of her friend's couch. And so I didn't want to dig too much, but we was on the phone for about an hour. And she was just like, you know, I pray to God so much. She's like, I pray to God before I do anything. I said, same here. She was like, my faith increased so much. And I was like, yeah, like, I feel like as a single mom, faith has to increase. Like, your relationship with God is so important. You got to get closer to him. And so then she was like, you know, she was like, but I feel like I'm always like in survival mode. I said, I feel you on that. And I was like, yeah, like, that's how I feel too. That's why I was like, literally just saying before you called, to myself, talking to God, Lord, what am I doing? What's up? And she was just like, right? She was like, you know, I'm still grateful and thankful because I know it could be worse. Like, I'm thankful to be able to at least be at my friend's house. She's like, but I need to get out of there. I was like, absolutely. My bad. I was like, absolutely. Like, I get that. I was like, you know, we all need our own space, child. And she was like, yeah. She was like, you know, and then my child's 12. And I was like, okay, yeah, I totally get it. She was like, you know, that teenage stage, you know, you ain't their favorite person no more, for real. I was like, dang. I was like, see, my child only 4. She was like, see, embrace it. Embrace the love that they give you. You're like the best person ever to them. She was like, not saying like, you know, kids don't still love you as they get older, but you know, they teenagers. They care about their friends and all that other stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's understandable. And so, but no, she was just like, it's just hard. This is so hard. And so I sent her all these resources and everything. And she was just like, how are you like doing this? She's like, the fact that you literally are out there by yourself. She's like, but you sound happy. And I was like, I'm glad I sound happy because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer either. I don't want to be no Debbie Downer all the time, you know, like, that depresses me. Like, of course I have my moments when I've been or whatever, but baby, I gotta move on to the next because what? I ain't got time to be feeling all these feelings, like at least sad feelings, you know, because it's like I gotta move forward. Life is short, you know, and I need to set a good example for my son because I really don't like him seeing me sad. I don't like him seeing me mad. You know, he gonna see me moody for sure. He gonna see that because, you know, I get a period, you know, and I may be sleepy sometimes, but I don't know. And then I told her it's nothing but God, literally nothing but him. And she was like, you're doing really good. Don't think you're not. And I was like, you are too, because I'm like, you out here trying. You know what I mean? I respect anybody that try, okay? Now, if you ain't trying and you complaining, then I'm just looking at you kind of sideways. But if you're trying, you're looking for the things to get on your feet, figure it out, trying to make a move, you can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I mean? And I told her, I was like, girl, I moved out here with no plan. No plan. Like, I had an idea, but the only thing that was in motion was the place that I'm at now. And she was just like, you know, but you're doing the things. I was like, yeah. And I had to constantly remind myself of the things I've accomplished since I've been here so far. And it's been a lot. It's been a lot of good things. You know, more than anything for me, again, right now, is the money. And baby, I seen a mom at a video the other day. She was like, somebody asked her, like, how you doing it? Like, how you, like, doing a single mom life? She was like, money. Money makes a difference. And that's facts. I don't care that saying, money don't buy you happiness. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because how does it not bring you some sort of happiness? I ain't saying it's everything, but it's going to bring you some sort of happiness. Because you ain't stressed about how you finna pay for this. You ain't stressed about food. Because, you know, that's literally everyone's issue right now, food. Because y'all see them EBTs getting cut out. And then, shoot, food is expensive. These kids is hungry. You hungry. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? We got to eat. And then if you're trying to eat healthy, that costs. If you want to work out and stuff, that costs. I mean, of course you can work out from home, but of course you want to be in an environment. Like, that's more motivating, I know, at least for me. Like, and then also, too, what else? You know, like I was saying, facials, massages, nails, hair care, clothes. Every single bill there is. Energy, electric, lights, cars, everything. It costs to breathe. It literally does. So when you ain't gotta worry about money and not having anxiety about money, it makes a world of difference, for sure. So yeah, and then recently I started reading I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit. I can't remember his last name. And I just got through the first chapter, baby. I like his rawness, his honesty. And I'm really just trying to change my life with me and my son, create a big life. So I just came on here to show up yesterday. I ain't gonna stress about it. I can't stress. Wait, well, what they say? If you're gonna pray about it, don't worry about it. Why he out this bed?
She must be asleep. I want to sleep in my mommy bed. Mommy, can I sleep in your bed?
Why is you out your bed?
Because I want to sleep in here.
Why?
I want to.
All right, y'all. Let me go be mother. Put this child to sleep. But I love y'all. Comment, subscribe, share, all the things. Help a girl out. We almost close to monetization. Slowly but surely. Get out the camera. But I love y'all. Good night.